Will Buick joins me now after the success of Hurricane Lane in the Dante. That was very impressive. I love his attitude.
Yeah, absolutely. He did the same at Newbury. You know, he battled back and he goes through the gears gradually in his own time. But you know, he sort of does it in time as well. You know, he does it quickly. So when you ask him, he answers every call. And I thought this was a good Dante. You know, it was a good race on paper, and it was a true run race as well. So there was no real. I don't think, you know, what there was. What you saw is what you get, sort of thing. You know, it was a true run race, and there was no. Everyone was racing sort of 2 out to the line. So and he obviously went for the gears nicely, and I thought at the line he was well on top.
Did you make the decision to let Holly Doyle go when she ran the race up around the home turn?
Well, I had an indication that she might be there to make sure an even pace, and obviously we were drawn in 11, so I didn't want to be stuck out there. So our option was to go forward. I was very happy where we were, and he relaxed nicely, and he was always in a nice rhythm. Really, I always was very conscious of, you know, giving him time to build up his momentum as well.
He's going to improve from 1.5 miles, surely.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, he's you know, he's certain to stay, and I think everything he does suggests that he'll benefit from it and improve for it.
I really like his performance. My only concern, I suppose, might be really fast ground. Would that be fair? He's quite heavy topped. He hits the ground quite hard.
Yeah. He's he's obviously a big horse. You know, he's never been on it. I mean, today it's probably not far off good ground, but it's quite dead. Obviously at Newbury it was good ground, I suppose, which he handled well. So, I mean, look, for the Derby, it's usually good ground. You know, at the end of the day, it is what it is, isn't it? He'll go there, hopefully with you know, with good credentials. He's done nothing wrong, and he's done nothing but improve. And this is you know, it's an important test, this race, and he's came out of it with flying colours.
I suppose I'm not particularly worried about the Derby because Andrew Cooper always makes sure there's a good cushion there. I suppose it's the really fast ground targets that he might have beyond that I was wondering about.
Yeah. I think it's a valid point, but you never really know until you get there, and obviously, I'd say we'll find out somewhere down the line. You've
ridden a Derby winner before in Massa. Very different horse though, really. He showed a lot more at 2.
Yeah, absolutely. Massa was, you know, he was a very good 2-year-old. He won over 6 furlongs as a 2-year-old. He was quick. Obviously won the Craven, 3rd in the Guineas, and then won the Derby. So he had a lot of pace. And this horse is slightly different makeup, different build, obviously, different pedigree, obviously. So he's a different horse.
Would he be able to hold his position at Epsom?
Yeah, I think he's. Yeah, you know, he's learned on the job, and each time he's ran, he's done everything a little bit smoother, a little bit quicker, and he's just got that little bit more experience.
And this is probably a stupid question because you've just won the Dante, but I assume he's at the top of the pecking order of the Godolphin 3-year-olds for the Derby.
Yeah, obviously, I think we'll see. He's obviously be high up. You know, there's a nice bunch of 3-year-olds there. Obviously, you know, it looked like One Ruler ran a nice race in the Guineas, and looks like he might potentially take the step. Whether he'll get a 1.5 miles, I'm not sure, but you know, they could be the two possibles. But this horse, obviously, winning the Dante like he did today, you'd have to be very hopeful.
So it's not a done deal as far as in your head about whether it's One Ruler or this horse that you'd be riding in the Derby if they both go?
Yeah, I mean, look, I don't know yet, so we'll just wait and see. Hopefully everything goes well for both horses, and hopefully they both go there. I mean, obviously the Dante is always a good trial, so, and the way this horse I think is going to improve, I think he'll, you know, he'll go there a better horse than what he did today.
Okay, William, thank you very much for your thoughts. Really
appreciate
it. Well done.